Hey, good morning, everybody. It is exceedingly cold here, so I'm staying indoors. I don't know what it's like for anybody else, but I figure since I'm just inside having my coffee this morning, still it'd be a good idea or a good occasion rather, to try these Japanese peanuts from Mexico that my friend got me. Manzella brand, I guess, but then it also says Manzalazo along the side there. You can see here. I don't think this counts as branded products because they're not sponsoring me or anything. It's just I'm trying a new thing out that my friend gave me. And it's interesting that, yeah, baked in Mexico, it's he says it's something that they eat. My friend who gave them to me, he says it's something that they eat commonly in Mexico. But it's all in English in the package, so oh, it does say made in Mexico in the back too. Okay, distributed in U.S. by Manzella USA in McAllen, Texas. Okay, cool. So it's a Mexican snack, but made for Americans. That's cool. Am I going to have to use scissors to open it? Probably. Boop, boop. They smell good. Before I eat one, if I'm gonna guess what they taste like, I'm thinking they're gonna be kind of like if you've ever had those French burned peanuts, like they call them. Like around here, you can get them at the rural gas stations and that, where they're peanuts and they're covered in this kind of red lumpy sugar coating. I'm guessing this is gonna be something similar to that. It's just kind of got a peanut colored coating on it here. You can see the camera doesn't like to focus, but it's crunchier than a peanut on its own. It's weird. It's good, but it's almost like with this candy shell, it's like they made a peanut flavored shell to go over the peanut, so it's got an extra peanut flavor. Peanut good, more must be better. Hi Fred, you're like just in the camera. There. Fred just woke up from his nap. So I can see what my mustache looks like when I drink coffee. My prediction was wrong, by the way. These are not anything like those French burned peanuts. There's really not a sugary flavor. If anything, there's a little bit of spice. Like just a hint of spice when you crunch into 2 or 3 of these, but they're very crunchy. They're all, if you've ever eaten corn nuts, they're almost as crunchy as corn nuts. These are good, I'm not gonna lie. I have never seen these in any of the stores in my area, and obviously he didn't get it from Mexico because everything's in English, so I'll have to find out where these came from because these are good. There is a spice to them too. The more of these I chew on, oh, let's look at the ingredients, dumbass. Okay. Yep. Arbol chili pepper, guajillo chili pepper, citric acid. Okay. There is a tiny bit of chili. That was a real hard crunch. Are you bored already, Fred? I don't think I want to give you these because the crunch is just a little obnoxious for you, probably. These are good. I do have to wonder what about them makes them Japanese. That is the biggest mystery of all of this, is what about covering peanuts in an extra crunchy coating with a little bit of spice, but basically just more peanut flavor. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe them, but they're good. They are really good. I normally don't like super crunchy things because autistic weakness is over here with texture and that, but if I'm just eating the nuts by itself, I can get over that slightly too much of a crunch for how good the flavor is. I really don't want to give one to Fred because I'm afraid he's going to like cut his gums or the roof of his mouth or something. They're very crunchy. They go good with coffee in the morning. My high octane coffee over here. And I'm going to make another video for YouTube later, but supposedly, oh, thank you for the follow. That's really appreciated. I'm gonna ask this question here, I guess, too, as well as to YouTube later. Has anyone ever had to just randomly restart or reinstall Streamlabs because it worked one time and then never again? Because I'm being told that by my friend, but the thing is, I don't think Streamlabs is the problem. I think I just keep having really shit luck with capture cards, because I got one capture card and the first time I tried to hook it up, the light came on one time, and when I actually tried to connect it, you know, like get the screen capture from the PS2, it just couldn't get a signal, and you could tell it was trying to get a signal but just couldn't from the PS2 or PS4. I'm gonna make that mistake a lot as I ask this question, but the PS4 was trying to work, and the capture card, the light just never came on again. Yes, Fred, you're adorable. So we, you know, after troubleshooting everything else, we figure, okay, it's got to be this capture card. So my friend brings me another capture card, and it worked because I did the stream yesterday of me playing Sonic Mania on through Streamlabs. I went to do it the next day, and it was not working at all. Well, when I say at all, it wouldn't come on the TV screen. It would only, the capture card was only broadcasting the PS4 into the Streamlabs screen on my computer. So I could see it there, but it's like, okay, that's messed up. It's not supposed to work that way. So now, I don't know if this is related or not, but whenever you start up the PS4, which does work when I hook it up the regular way to the TV, but whenever I start it up now, it makes a really loud humming sound when it's first starting up until you get to the PS4 like main menu screen, and so that's concerning. And so yeah, it might be dying, I don't know, but I tried to use another console, one of my mini consoles, the Sega Minis, with the capture card because it's also got HDMI input. And when I tried hooking it up that way, it did come up through both monitors, but it had no sound. So I don't know, I'm really thinking it's this capture card. And why it only works with this one specific cable and none of the other cables might also be a red flag too. I don't know, but like tell me in chat, or maybe once I put this on YouTube, if anybody sees this, tell me in the comments section, because I'm stumped. And I could reinstall Streamlabs, but I'll probably do that today at some time. I just don't think that's the problem. I think I'm just getting really bad luck when it comes to capture cards. Because I just can't afford an Elgato right now. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. So you're probably not going to see any Streamlab video gaming streams for a while until I get that set up. But I don't know. Streamlabs still works for some other stuff, so I might do that later. So, I don't know, that was my rant. Thank you for listening, and thank you again for the person who followed me. It does mean a lot. I'm really trying to get to 50 followers on here. And it hasn't been easy, but I've enjoyed it, and it's getting me a little bit over my stage fright of just talking to people. So, I hope you have a great day, and oh yeah, the point of this video was the Japanese style peanuts. These are good. I'm going to say, if you don't mind a real crunchy peanut snack, check these out if they're ever in your grocery store. And everybody have a great day. Stay positive and stay warm. It is freaking cold out there.